This is a 1932. We happen to have a 34 and a 32 17 in stock. The reason these are important is because they're pre-38. In 1938, Martin, and I know some of you know this, but some of you don't, Martin did a few things. The X brace is forward shifted, and you can reach your finger in between the B and the E, and you can touch that in a minute, that X brace in the crotch of it. Otherwise, they moved it back away from the sound hole to help support the bridge. Again, lifetime warranties, they're worried about it, so they moved it back to better support the bridge. But it also, when it's forward shifted, allows the top to flex and be a better air pump. Also, they stopped scalloping these shortly after, and then they have the 1 3/4 nut. This all was the case until about 1942, when they made they stopped scalloping the braces. In 1944, they stopped doing the trim on it. We won't get too deeply into that because we're talking about 17s. The 17, ever since the Civil War, has been one of their more popular guitars. This is mahogany, and it's gorgeous because it's sunburst. They called this a shaded top, but wait, there's more. It's actually a shaded back and sides. Now, any of you that are people that collect old Martins, you're right now doing the Home Alone thing, this thing, right? Because this is all sunburst. I've called around to guys that are older than I am, and I'm old, and asked around about this. Few of them have ever seen this. In 1932, most of these were 12 fret guitars. So the neck, the bridge came down and joins the body at 12 fret. So if you say I have a 32 Martin, people are going to go, oh, 12 fret then, right? But no, that's the year they started making 14 fret guitars. And then the fact that the pickguard is on it, optional. Sunburst, optional. All burst, not just optional, that's special ordered. I would bet that there is maybe 6 to 10 of these all sunburst guitars in all of the 30s. That's my guess. I would bet of this year, this might be one of 2 or 3. That makes it very rare. So those of you that are collecting Martins, see the back of the headstock? Those tuners are original, for sure. They're white buttons, and they're original, for sure. It does have some damage here on the side. Check our photos online. But this, tone-wise, little longer scale length than the Gibson, smaller body. This is a once-in-a-lifetime guitar. This is a guitar, because it's small body, it's easy to wear, it's comfortable to wear, your shoulder isn't going up, it sounds great, it's got that wider board, and it's a piece of American history. Gorgeous articulation, great wood, the likes of which is gone. We're not going to be growing too many 700-year-old trees to harvest in any of our lifetimes, let's face it. And this is old wood, aged right, a piece of American history. This is one of those things, if you sold all your guitars and owned just one, this super sexy, super rare, super cool 1932 might be it. And if not, if you're not into custom colored Martins, because you've never seen one before, this O-17 is $69.95. This is $25,000. And again, I'll point out the back. All right? So there we go. Two guitars that are worth mentioning, and really, years from now, they will be talking about these two guitars. Do you remember that J45? Do you know who you sold it to?